Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm in my tag room, so you know what that means. Yes, I got another tag. This is called the 5 Facts About Me tag. And I saw Miss V do this tag, so I loved her answers so much, I just thought I would go ahead and participate. So let's get right into it. Okay, the 5 facts about me. Number 1 fact, I can't stand being late. Seriously, I have a big problem with being late. I can't stand being around people who are late. With my family, if we're all going somewhere and we have to be somewhere at the same time, or we have to take somebody and they have to be at their appointment and they get there late, oh my gosh. I'm sorry, you guys. I mean, you would think I got a problem about that, but technically I don't. I just can't stand being late. I like to arrive to wherever I'm going on time. I mean, right on the dot, or at least 5 minutes early. When I take Aaron to school in the morning, you know, sometimes we don't get out the house on time, and I'm like, I mean, I'm feeling anxiety, okay? It's like, excuse me, but we're supposed to leave out the house at 10 after 7. What time is it now? 7:20? 7:25? Now you know you're going to be late for school. Oh gosh. Or if we're going to an appointment, going to church, haven't left on time. I say I want to leave at 9:20. It's about 9:30, 9:35, 9:40. Oh my gosh. I mean, I am climbing up the walls with just frustration. I just can't stand being late for anything. Now, I understand, you know, there's some times that different situations, different things can come up. You have to go use the bathroom all of a sudden, you know, not to get gross or technical, or if something, you know, develops, like you just get sick. Those things, or an accident, your car won't start. Now, I have compassion for that. I understand that. But those things don't have to happen every single day, do they? Ooh, I better get off that one. But that's one of my facts. I can't stand to be late for anything. Period. Number 2 fact about me. I can't stand being too cold or too hot. Ooh. Yes, I deal with menopause. So sometimes I will get those hot flashes and I'm like, sometimes I'm so hot, you guys, I just want to lay down on the floor if I'm in a business somewhere. And that happened to me one time. That feeling came across me. I was starting to sweat. My face was getting all wet and everything. And I was embarrassed because people were just looking at me like, what is wrong with her? But I was starting not to feel well. And for those of you who experience those hot flashes, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But I wanted to lay down on that floor, you guys, because I was standing in line and it was taking so long. And I was just like, Lord, help me get through this because I'm not feeling well. So I can't stand being too hot because I get overheated pretty quickly. And I've always been this way, even as a baby. My mother said she noticed that she would have to take some of the covers off or have the temperature in the house a little bit cooler than she normally would. And I've always been like that. Then on the other hand, I can't stand being too cold because I'm a little bit, just very little, anemic. My hemoglobin is slightly below the norm. But I don't know. I take some iron pills, which I have started taking back. I haven't always taken them because sometimes it seems like those iron pills, you guys, they're not really that effective. So I stopped taking it. And then my doctor said, well, I'm going to put you on a higher dose. So I'm back on a higher dose and we're going to see how that goes. But sometimes when I'm so cold, let's say I'm in the bed and in the middle of the night and I have to get up for something and then get back in the bed. You guys, if I am too cold, I cannot sleep. Seriously, I cannot go back to sleep. I will be having my covers, all over me and everything, my socks on, and shivering. It's like, oh, because we don't sleep with the heater on. I do have a portable small heater on my side of the bed, and sometimes I'll put it on, but sometimes it just seems like it just doesn't work. So it's like, I gotta be warm. I have to be comfortable, because like I said, I don't want to be too hot or too cold. So that is fact number 2. Fact number 3, oh my gosh, I am petrified, and I repeat, I am petrified of rats and mice. OMG. Yes, I am. I've had some very bad experiences growing up as a child. I'm in my room one time, I think I was in junior high school. All of a sudden, one of them things came in and I just lost it. I threw down everything. I ran past the bathroom door. I pushed the door open, bam, just practically knocked it down to go into my grandmother's room. I'm like, I'm just hollering and going on. She's like, I woke her up in the middle of the night. What's wrong with you? It was a rat, mouse. I was just petrified. I was hysterical. I couldn't get my words right. And then I would sleep with my mother that whole week. And when it was time to go into my room to get my clothes out for the next day, I would say, Mommy, can you come in there and help me? Because, I was too scared to go in there. And even with her, I was too afraid. I really wanted her to go get my clothes out and bring them to me. But she was like, no, you're going to do it. But I'm like, hey, please go in there with me. Oh my gosh. A couple of years ago in this house, I'm laying in the bed. My husband was in the living room watching TV. All of a sudden, I saw one of those things come in, and I literally, oh my gosh, just went off, just went crazy. Just so scared. And he came in the room to try to get it. All of a sudden, I see it dart back the other way, and I screamed, I went, ah! It was so scared that his eyes were so big. Oh my gosh, you should have saw it. It ran, it shot out of that room. I'm telling you, he was scared more than I am. And I know the little things, they're more scared of you than you are of them. I know that, but that does not help me. And God forbid if I ever see a rat, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be running out this house, okay? I will run down the street and you're gonna have to come in your car and come get me. Take me somewhere to a motel until you get it out. Seriously, I don't think I'll be able to come back in this house. No. That night I started to drive over to my mother's house and spend the night with her. My husband didn't mind, but I was like, no, I don't want to. I want to be here with you guys. But I stayed up the whole entire night. I kid you not. I sat up straight in that bed, and I stayed awake the entire night with the TV light on, watching the floor. Now, I know that sounds ridiculous. I know it does, but I felt that's what I had to do to keep myself calm. And if I saw it through the night, I would have woke up my husband up. I probably would have screamed and jumped on the bed, stood up on the bed until he got it. Oh my gosh. And then when they die, I always tell my husband, I tell my son, don't tell me about it. Don't tell me any details about how it looked. My gosh, I can't take it. Don't tell me how it died. Don't tell me nothing. Just say you got it. And that's all I want to know. Make sure it's out of my view. I don't want to see it. Oh my gosh. Woo, them things give me the heebie-jeebies. They're just too fast. They're just too quick. And they just gross me out. So that is fact number 3. We're going to get off of that one too. Oh gosh. I have a lot of stories on those I could tell you guys, but it would make you laugh, but I don't want to get too much into that. So fact number 4 is I have one sister and one brother, but I am the oldest. Yes, I am 3 years older than my brother, and I'm about 5-6 years older than my sister. So that's fact number 4. And the fifth and final fact about me is I love babies. Oh my gosh. You guys, I am in love with little babies. I love babies so much. I mean, I love holding them. Oh my gosh. When my kids were babies, you know, infants, not infants, like newborns, I would love to just hold them in my arms and sniff their hair, because babies, yeah, I'm not crazy or nothing. Don't think I'm crazy or something wrong with me, but babies are just so pure. They smell so good. You sniff them, they're just fresh and clean, and you don't want nothing nasty or anything dirty touching them or getting on them or anything. But guys, I love babies. When we're at the store, sometimes I'll see some babies or toddlers, you know, in the aisles, and if I'm shopping, picking up some merchandises, I have to stop what I'm doing just to see the babies. I'm like, oh, how cute. Oh, I'll say, hi, precious. You know, I just love talking to them. They're just so special to me. I love them. Babies are innocent. And there's something special about babies that I don't know what it is. It's because of their innocence. If you are down and out and just depressed or anything, you know, a baby can really uplift you. It's something about their character, their heart. I don't know what it is. I think it's because they're innocent and they're so pure. Their personality hasn't developed yet. So they have no evilness in them. There's nothing but just sweetness about them. You know, I consider babies like little miniature angels. They really, really are. I remember a long time ago when my daughter was a little thing, and I was crying over a situation, very upset, and just her presence, being in there with me, she sensed that something was wrong. She leaned over and gave her mommy a kiss, and she hugged me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this baby must sense something wrong with me, you know? But she comforted me. She made me feel so much better just by her touching me and kissing me. You know, so you would have thought that with me loving babies so much, I would have had 5 or 10, but I don't think so. No, 2 is all I have. But anyway, that's all for this tag. These are the 5 facts about me that you guys probably do not know. So if you guys are interested in doing this tag, go ahead, feel free. This is a very fun tag. When I saw Miss V do this tag, I said, oh my gosh, I love those. I love the title, so I've got to jump right in. So I'm not going to go ahead and tag anyone. If you want to do this tag, please do. So thank you guys for tuning back in, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.